Hello and welcome to the Netsurian question and answer session. Today's question: what size security team do I need to be effective against ransomware? Ransomware, of course, is a form of an advanced persistent threat that has been all in the news in the recent couple of years. But frankly, it is just one of many possible threats against your network. Mounting an effective defense against these kinds of threats requires not only people, which is what the question is about, but also processes and technology. Technology specifically, I'm referring to endpoint protection, also sometimes called EDR. Processes include training your employees not to click on links, patching the systems, and of course, vulnerability scanning. But back to the question about how many people. What kinds of tasks are these people going to do? First of all, monitor alerts from all of the traps that you've set 24/7 and escalate it to the separate IT team for remediation. Look at the indicators of compromise. Various feeds are available, both commercial as well as open source. Ingest them, disseminate them into the defense mechanisms, the detection mechanisms that you have. Hunt for threats proactively. Not everything's going to trip an alert, so then actually go looking for threats. Perform the vulnerability scan and again escalate the results to IT so that they can conduct patching. Forensics investigation, breaches are inevitably going to occur, so then investigating that and figuring out what went wrong and how we can improve is a part of this team. And last but not the least, red team or penetration testing. Act like a bad guy and look what your weak spots are. So to do all of this effectively, you're going to need, in our experience, a minimum team size of about 12 if you're prepared to allow for vacation, sick, and training. Now, you could get by with as low as 8 if you accept that the coverage is going to be weaker in some shifts, not quite 24/7. This is obviously not practical for anyone that's far fewer than 5,000 employees. So if you're much smaller than this, then having 12 people on a security team just to be effective is probably out of the question. Well, good news for you. A lot of the stuff in the bullets that are up above can be performed by third parties. They can be co-sourced. So do think of that as you think about the number of people you need. Thanks for your attention. Hope this was useful.